Is up YouTube, and I just got done watching Alex Garland's Civil War, which was a very recent film that I've been waiting to see from A24. Also, I just wanted to say I apologize for how I look. I've just kind of had a brain dead day today. There are many things to praise about this film, from the entire direction and even just the whole story in general to the whole direction, the camera and everything. I can't describe to you how beautiful this film looks. The amount of shots that look so sharp and clear. I don't know what filter they use or what camera they use. It just works in this film, and it sticks out like a sore thumb by comparison to other A24 films. Not in a bad way, but you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Film follows a group of photographers from the press that are basically trying to take a photo of Western Front trying to siege Washington, D.C., and they're trying to be like the first people to do it. This film's really thoughtful because it cast of characters with one main character and then like a one character that joins them that's new to just being on the front lines and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest, the twist was really predictable. Not like it was a bad twist, it's just they kind of foreshadowed it pretty early on. So if you got that gut feeling like I did, then you're probably right about the ending. I really enjoyed the long shots, cuts to the characters' faces. The actors really showed so much emotion. I think they portrayed these characters perfectly. I'm glad for the whole experience watching this film. It's an hour and 50 minutes. Honestly, do expect more action. Not like that's a bad thing either. I don't necessarily think more action's better. They put enough twists in this film, but not too many to where it's predictable, if that makes sense. It's still its own film. Whoever wrote this film, it felt like they were really making this a thoughtful film. It takes place in a futuristic America, Western Front, and there's like the government, and there's all these territories. They're just divided as a country. There's themes of desensitization and what it does to you. I also think this film is a low-key kind of warning to what society can be. An outcome that really can exist. I don't think that's too far out to really say that. I just watched this whole film and you'll see what I mean. The amount of desensitization already, you know, like 2000s core type stuff, you know what I mean? Like when that's still getting popular, and it's just like we're curious, very grim curious, no good human beings, and I just do think that there is always a possibility with the wrong correct group of people to where we can as a society get to this extreme point like in the film Civil War. One thing I do have a problem with this film, not like it's even a problem because I do not care. Would have been cool to see maybe the president not being in such a location to like where he was in this film. It was predictable in that way, and you would have expected there to be some B story where they're trying to catch him somewhere else, you know what I mean? But it kind of just ends a little abruptly. Not to say that's a bad thing, but I'm saying if you end it abruptly, it's just as good. Because this film is just as, it's an hour 50 and it works, you know, every scene works. Every scene kind of correlates. I could understand if you don't like panoramic views, camera shots, like of just long shots of random things that have some symbolism towards the themes of the film, then maybe you won't like this film. Besides that, it's a 10 out of 10 film. I would recommend it, and a really underrated gem that you should really go see. Rent it. It's on HBO Max right now, but yeah. You want to see how to jump elegantly? Because I'm bored as hell? Hold it. Hold it.